The sun rises slowly over Heartland, just like it always has. The fields are wide and calm. Horses move gently through the morning light. From the outside, everything looks the same. But inside this place, something feels different. Heartland has seen pain, loss, and long goodbyes. It has also seen love find a way back, even when it seemed impossible. This land remembers every story, every tear, and every promise made under its open sky. Amy has grown here. She has fallen here. And she has learned how to stand up again, right here on this land. Heartland has never rushed her. It gave her time to grieve, time to breathe, and time to heal. Every fence post, every stable, every quiet trail holds pieces of her past. Some memories still hurt. Others remind her how strong she has become. Life at the ranch moves forward one day at a time. Mornings start early. Work never really ends. But there is comfort in the routine. Feeding the horses, walking the land, listening more than speaking. In these quiet moments, Amy feels closest to herself. This place does not ask her to explain her pain. It already understands. Yet change has a way of arriving softly. Not with noise, but with feeling. A pause that lasts a little longer than usual. A look toward the horizon that carries new questions. The air feels full, as if something unseen is waiting to be named. Heartland has always been a place where lives shift without warning. Where endings slowly turn into beginnings. The season, the land feels ready again. Ready to hold another story. Ready to protect something fragile. Because Heartland is not just where the past lives. It is where the future quietly begins. Amy stands quietly in the stable, her hand resting on a horse's neck. She does not need words here. Horses have always understood her silence. They feel what she feels, even when she tries to hide it. Over the years, Amy has learned how to keep moving forward, even when her heart was heavy. She smiles. She works. She helps others heal. But some pain does not disappear. It simply learns how to stay quiet. Her life has been shaped by love and loss. She loved deeply. She lost deeply. And for a long time, she believed that was the price of opening her heart. There were days when breathing felt like work. Days when the future felt too uncertain to imagine. Yet, step by step, Amy rebuilt herself. Not all at once. Not perfectly. Just enough to keep going. Heartland gave her space to grow stronger. Every challenge taught her something new about herself. She learned that being strong does not mean never breaking. It means finding the courage to stand again after you do. Amy carries her past with her, but it no longer controls her every step. She has learned how to live with the memories instead of running from them still. There are moments when fear returns. Quiet moments. Late nights. Early mornings. Times when she wonders if her heart can handle loving again. If she is ready to risk losing something precious. Because love, for Amy, has never been simple. It has always come with a cost. And yet, something inside her has changed. There is a softness where there used to be only walls. A gentle pull toward the future she once refused to imagine. Amy does not say it out loud, but she feels it. A new kind of hope. Careful, fragile, real. This season, Amy is not just healing others. She is learning how to protect her own heart while allowing it to grow. And sometimes, the bravest thing she can do is believe that her story is not finished yet. Nathan did not arrive with loud promises or big words. He came quietly, like someone who understood that some hearts need time. From the start, he saw Amy not as someone broken, but as someone strong who had been through too much. He did not push her to open up. He did not rush her healing. He simply showed up again and again. There is something steady about Nathan. He listens more than he speaks. When Amy doubts herself, he does not argue. He reminds her who she is by standing beside her. His presence feels safe, not demanding. In a world that has taken so much from her, that kind of calm feels rare. And slowly, without planning it, Amy begins to trust that feeling. Their connection grows in small moments. Shared work at the ranch. Quiet conversations that end in comfortable silence. A look that says more than words ever could. Nathan understands that love does not need to be loud to be real. He knows Amy's past matters, and he never asked her to forget it. He respects the scars because they tell her story. For Amy, letting Nathan in is not easy. Every step forward reminds her of what she once lost. But Nathan does not ask her to move faster than she can. He stays patient. He stays kind. He proves that love can exist without pressure or fear. As they spend more time together, something new takes shape. Not a rush of passion, but a deep sense of partnership. The kind that feels like home. For the first time in a long while, Amy begins to imagine a future that does not end in goodbye. This season, Nathan is not just a new chapter in Amy's life. He is a reminder that sometimes love returns in a quieter form, stronger, steadier. and ready to last. It begins with a feeling Amy cannot explain. A pause in her step, a moment where the world seems to slow down. Nothing dramatic happens, yet everything feels different. She tries to ignore it at first. Life at Heartland is busy, and Amy is used to pushing through discomfort. But this time, the feeling does not fade. It stays with her, gentle but insistent. Days pass, and the signs become harder to ignore. Amy finds herself lost in thought, staring out at the land she knows so well. Her hand rests on her stomach without her realizing it. There is no fear, yet only confusion and a quiet sense of wonder. Something is changing inside her, and she is not sure she is ready to name it. When the truth finally begins to form, it feels unreal. Amy's first reaction is silence. Not joy, not panic, just stillness. Her heart races as her mind fills with questions. How could this be happening now? Is she ready for this kind of responsibility? After everything she has been through, can she protect something so fragile? The secret feels heavy, yet warm at the same time. It brings memories of loss rushing back, but also something new, hope. A hope Amy thought she had buried long ago. She thinks of Heartland, of its long history of healing, of how this place has always held her when she felt most alone. Telling Nathan is the hardest part. The words catch in her throat. She watches his face closely, searching for fear, doubt, or distance. But what she sees instead is quiet shock, followed by something deeper: care, concern, commitment. Nathan does not speak right away. He steps closer, grounding her in the moment. In that instant, Amy realizes the secret does not belong to her alone anymore. Whatever comes next will change everything. And as the sun sets over Heartland, a new chapter begins, one that carries both fear and promise. Side by side. Hope does not arrive alone. It brings fear with it. As Amy faces what lies ahead, joy and worry live side by side in her heart. Every quiet moment gives her time to think, and sometimes thinking is the hardest part. She knows too well how quickly life can change, how something beautiful can be taken away without warning. Amy starts asking questions she never wanted to ask again. Can she protect this new life? Can her heart survive another loss? The memories she worked so hard to live with begin to surface. Not to hurt her, but to warn her. Fear whispers that loving again means risking everything. The ranch feels different now. Every sound is louder, every silence heavier. Amy moves carefully, not just for herself, but for what she carries inside. She feels the weight of responsibility settle over her, and it both scares and grounds her. This is no longer just her story. Nathan senses the change. He sees the worry in her eyes, even when she tries to hide it. He reassures her, but he also has fears of his own. The future feels real now, not distant or imagined. They talk late into the night, sharing concerns they never thought they would have. These conversations are not easy, but they bring them closer. Family and expectations add more pressure. Everyone at Heartland has an opinion, even when they mean well. Amy feels torn between protecting her peace and facing what must be faced. The land that once felt calm now reflects her uncertainty. Still, beneath the fear, hope refuses to disappear. It grows quietly, stronger each day. Amy learns that courage is not the absence of fear. It is choosing to move forward despite it. And as uncertainty surrounds her, one truth becomes clear: this journey, no matter how hard, is worth taking. As the days move forward, Amy feels caught between excitement and fear. Some mornings, hope feels warm and real. Other days, doubt settles in without warning. She knows better than anyone that life does not always follow plans. The past has taught her that even the happiest moments can carry shadows. Every step now feels more careful. Amy listens to her body. She listens to her heart. Small worries grow larger in her mind. What if something goes wrong? What if history repeats itself? These thoughts arrive late at night, when everything is quiet and there is nowhere to hide from them. Nathan tries to be strong for both of them, but he feels the weight too. He worries about Amy, about the future, about being ready for a role he never expected so soon. He wants to protect her, yet he knows he cannot control everything. That truth is hard to accept. Around them, life at Heartland continues. Horses still need care. The ranch still demands attention. But for Amy, nothing feels the same. Every sound, every moment, feels important. She realizes that fear does not mean she is weak, it means she cares deeply.